Snow came early to the island of Sodor. It was heavier than usual. Most engines hate snow, as it covered the line and blocked the tracks. But there are two engines who enjoyed the snow and helped to clear the line. They are Donald and Douglas. They are coupled back to back with the van between their tenders and a snowplow in their fronts. They set to work, with backwards and forwards patrolling the line. They enjoyed it, but however over the years they grow tired over it, as they had to wake up early morning to clear the tracks, and come back quickly afterwards, feeling tired and exhausted. They're desperate for the Fat Controller to have a new snowplow engine to take over their place, which he did a few days later. I know you don't mind hard work, you two, and it's about time that this engine will permanently take over your snow duties of the tracks. The Scottish twins were grateful. What would the engine be? Asked Donald. Well, here it comes, said the Fat Controller. The twins were in shock to see a very unusual snowplowing engine pulling up at the shed. This is Dustin, he said. He's an expert of clearing the snows on the tracks, and I lent him from the other railway. He is a hard worker and determined engine. I hope you make him feel welcome. Hello, said Dustin. Nice to meet you two. Well, that's interesting of you. You got this very big, whirly thing on your front, said Douglas. Oh yes, this helps me to clear away the snow faster than you two. Ah, interesting. I'll show you it tomorrow. Oh, good luck with that, said Donald. But first you need to impress those other engines, said Douglas. Why? Asked Dustin. Well, just take our wording from it, said Donald. They might think that you are the odd one out, but try to make a good friend out of them, said Douglas. The next day, as Dustin went around, some of the engines had sneaky suspicions over him. What kind of an engine he is, said Fergus. His design, not a useful engine. And he's quite funny too by his shape. I like it. It looks like a big coach or brake van to run on its own. That's not funny, Charlie. Sorry about that, said Stafford to Dustin. Take no notice of them. They never seen a design like you before. You're special. You are built to clear snow. You're right, said Toby. I may be a tram engine and some people think I'm old and out of date, but I really am useful. As for myself, continued Stafford, I'm the only electric diesel on this railway. I may be the odd one out, but I strived on. Me too, said Timothy. I am an oil-burning steam engine. I don't run on coal. I run on oil. And I'm proud of it. Makes me what I am. Be really useful yourself by going out there and clear the snow for the mainline engines. You're right there, said Dustin. I'll show them. And he went out onto the main line. Out on the main line, Spencer was pulling the express. He was going very well until... What is that on the tracks? Oh no, snow. And a big pile of it too, said his driver. Why, I shouldn't have brought a snowplow. That way I could clear the snow all by myself. I don't think that would be a good idea, look by the size of the drip, said the driver. Then they saw Dustin. My goodness, what kind of an engine are you? I'm a snow clearing engine. I'll clear the snow away for you. Go right ahead then, said Spencer. And Dustin began clearing the snow with his big plow blade. That is amazing that, Dustin, call me Dustin. Oh, that is very good, Dustin. You clear the track very quickly, eat faster than Donald and Douglas. I must go off. The express no waits for no one. Dustin felt pleased with himself. Throughout the day, he went up and down the line clearing the snow off the tracks, and he did wonders. and it wasn't long until all the engines say thank you and appreciate Dustin's work.
He cleared the tracks faster than the twins would take. Thanks to Dustin, all trains were running smoothly and on time too.
By the end of the day, Dustin felt pleased with himself when he returned to the sheds. Donald and Douglas were surprised by his happy mood. "So how are you going on with the others?" asked Donald. "Very well," said Dustin. "All of them appreciate my work clearing the track. Indeed, I am proud of you," said the Fat Controller who walked up to him. "You done very well, Dustin. You done so well, and you cleaned the track twice as fast as the twins could do it together." "Well, that's amazing," said Douglas. "However, Dustin, you're on loan from the other railway, and since I didn't buy you, this is not really your real home, but the other railway had considered that you can come visiting the island whenever you like, regardless of snow or not, and I will send my high regards about your performance on my railway." Dustin felt very happy. Now, you may think that you're going to replace Donald and Douglas, but the twins will still continue clearing the snow like they always would. Over the next few days, Dustin began making friends with the other engines on the island. Some had come from other parts of the island just to see him, and they all did a good job of clearing the snow for them. Even the mainline engines were impressive of him, because he was able to clear the snow very fast than Donald and Douglas. "For that type of unusual engine," said Henry, "he's a hard worker and willing to do his job." "I agree," said Jane. "Me too," said Neville. "Same here," said Spencer. "As well as me," said Gordon. "He's a credit to our railway."